This Military Makeover is brought to you in part by My Computer Career.
Welcome back to Operation Michelle Dingee Home Makeover here in Hollywood, Florida. Yo, Art, man. Hey, Michelle's officially moved out. How are things looking?
Hey, Montel, a lot of progress happening here on the site today. Obviously, we've got the roofing happening. And of course, 84 Lumber providing all of our shingles and stuff that we need for the roof. Fantastic company helping out our veteran. We need to cool this house down. And the AC was on its last leg. So of course, our friends at Goodman HVAC have stepped up. We're getting a brand new system installed. They'll be here later today. So a lot of progress happening here on site.
How's Jennifer doing?
Jennifer is great. She's running around crazy like always, making that design happen with our friends at JWR Construction. So actually, Montel, I'm going to be meeting up with her later to look at some appliances and furniture. I'll tell her you said hi.
Well, that's awesome, man. Look, that's great. Look, make sure you send Jen my love when she gets there, okay? And as for myself, my sit-down conversation with Michelle will continue on this episode of Military Makeover.
Hey, beautiful brand new day here on Military Makeover. Want to give you a little tour of what goes on behind the scenes here. Of course, Larry from Corporate Caterers. Good to see you, my
Morning,
friend.
Art. How are you?
You are keeping us fueled up. Tell us about Corporate Caterers. You're a veteran yourself, so this was important for you.
Absolutely. Anytime we can get involved in supporting the veteran community and supporting veterans of any shape, size, we're happy to do so. This is all we do. We're a professional catering company, 24 years in the Miami market, 26 locations across 15 states. This is what we focus on when it comes to catering and office meetings. That's what we're professionals in.
Well, we couldn't do without you, man. Hey, you mind tossing that for me?
Absolutely. I'm going to get your breakfast set up. Enjoy the day.
I am so excited for that. And of course, we need a cool place to have our production take place. Outdoorsy.com providing all of our RVs. They're all over the country. And if you're going to go on a vacation and you want an RV trip, they're the ones to go for. Now, what are you going to wear when you get there? I know on Military Makeover, we go through T-shirts like crazy. It's good to see you, Kelsey.
It's good to see you.
I'll tell you what, Grunt Style is back yet again. A brand new design of a T-shirt. Obviously, our crew were just melting wearing our old black shirts, and you called an audible and sent in a brand new design.
Absolutely, and we're really happy. Obviously, we have our trade branding here, and we're super excited to be out here again supporting you guys. It goes hand in hand with our mission and vision. We're more than just a T-shirt company. We are a brand that is dedicated in terms of giving back to the veteran and military first responder community.
Great, great stuff here. Brand new design hats, which look really, really good. I'm gonna have to make sure I take one of those away before the rest of the crew gets those. And of course, these great T-shirts Montel loves to wear. Our entire crew is wearing them. So it's sort of a vintage design going on, right?
Absolutely. Like you said, we went with the lighter color scheme because it's South Florida. It's really hot out. There's no reason to wear black. Yeah. So we wanted to make sure that you guys were comfortable, and it's a lighter blend too. Military Makeover and Grunt Style are the perfect partnership because you guys look for a lot of the same things that we value, which is service to your country, whether it's on the military veteran side of things or whether you're a community member, a patriot, and someone who cares about giving back. And those are part of our mission, vision, and values.
And talk about helping out a lot of different initiatives. You guys are doing a road trip for charity. Tell me about that.
Yeah, so we're doing this road trip across America. We've selected 5 different charities to support, all that support veterans in each of their own different ways. And it's kind of an internal competition and an external competition, so you definitely have to tune in and watch and check it out to be a part of it.
Yeah, love these T-shirts, and I'll tell you what, thank you so much for your service and for helping us out here on Military Makeover. Appreciate it.
We're happy to be here. Thank you.
Awesome, looking good. And now that our crew is looking cool and feeling cool, it's time to actually get cool and talk HVAC. Come on. A lot of work going on up on the roof there already, and boy, is it a hot one. We're in the shade and it is hot. And over here in the sun, it is even more blazing down here in South Florida, which is why our friend John from All Year Cooling is here with his team.
Hey,
good to see you. I am doing great, man, but how are you? You're out here sweating it out, right?
Oof, yeah, a little bit here, but we're gonna get this house cool in no time.
All right, well, we're looking forward to it. That one looks like it's on its last leg. So guys, let's get that out of here right now.
Yeah.
And what are we installing? We have a brand new Goodman system going in, 2-stage unit, right?
Yep, 2-stage unit. They're gonna save a lot of money on their energy bills, and it's quiet operation. It's really the perfect system for this home.
Down here in South Florida, we're dealing with that heat and the humidity most of the year, right? So the benefit of that two-stage system is the air's always moving, removing that humidity.
Exactly, and that's why people sweat and they feel hot. It's that humidity that really makes them feel that way. This unit is going to actually take that out of the air.
That's fantastic. So we're going to get the new compressor outside. We're going to get the brand new air handler on the inside. Some of these older homes have some challenges with installs. Any problems so far?
No, not much so far. Very typical of a house like this and this size. Everything's going great.
All year cooling, locally owned and operated Goodman dealer here in South Florida. You heard we're in town. Why'd you want to help us out?
Well, we really want to help out veterans like this. You know, we offer same-day service and installation. We've been around 48 years, since 1973. So we want to really help these people cool down.
Well, you also offer a military discount as well.
Yes, we do. We offer a military discount to all of our veterans, and you know, it couldn't be any better.
Well, we couldn't do it without you, so I'll tell you what, John, it's hot out here. Let's go get cool. Come on.
All right.
Military Makeover is brought to you in part by 84 Lumber.
Well, with our to-do list a mile long back at the house, we need to make sure we have the materials to get the job done. And I'll tell you what, with 65 years in business, 84 Lumber knows exactly what they're doing. Hey, my friend, you got an order for Military Makeover
Yes,
out there?
I'm going to go get it right now.
You are?
Yeah.
All right, thank you so much.
Jason's waiting for you.
Jason?
Yes, he
All right,
is.
cool. Thank you, man.
Yeah, man.
Hey, Jason.
Art, how you doing?
Good to meet you, man. Wow, what a place here. You have it all when it comes to building materials. Listen, tell me about 84 Lumber, because 65 years in the business, like I said, you guys really have the pro taken care of and the DIY expert.
Absolutely. I mean, our business goes from that small do-it-yourselfer weekend warrior all the way to that contractor.
Operated by a female CEO. Our veteran is a female veteran. Great tie-in there. Tell me about the company.
Absolutely. So Maggie Hardy, our president, you know, we've been around since 1956. She really is all about, you know, women empowerment and then also the veteran empowerment as well, with her father also being a military veteran.
And what do you got going on for us material-wise?
So we're going to be supplying the felt paper and then the shingles for Michelle.
That's fantastic. Was the roof in bad condition, do you know?
It was very bad condition.
Why is it important that you hire veterans?
It's very important. The veteran really finds, you know, like characteristics to the military with 84 Lumber.
Jason, what is it going to mean to you on a stormy night in the future, knowing that Michelle's roof is safe and protecting her from the elements?
It's going to mean everything to me personally and to 84 Lumber. It's why we do what we do. Just, you know, knowing the sacrifice that Michelle's had over her military career and then being able to provide something small like that. It's great.
Hey, Art, just so you know, the order's ready to go, man.
Caesar, thank you so
No
much.
problem.
Listen, I'll let you two get back to work. Jason, thanks for your time today.
Thank you.
Great job, guys. And with the outside of the roof taken care of, now we can focus on the inside of the house, which means I've got a little meeting with Jen. So business professional with the leopard shoes.
I know. I'm mourning that we have a timeline and a makeover.
Let's go. Come on.
Florida linen in the house.
So, are you excited to get furniture and appliances?
Yes, you're going to be the appliance expert, and I'll do furniture.
Sounds good.
Hi, guys.
Welcome to Renovations. You again.
Nice to see
Thank you.
ya.
It is so great to have Renovations back on yet another military makeover. I mean, you've got a long list of furniture to get to, right?
We have a whole house to do.
And I need some appliances, so who's going where?
Ooh, I'll do furniture with Larry.
Sounds good.
Let's go. Get excited, Larry. Woo. I love that you guys have sofas, you've got beds, dressers. I'm like taking it all in. I think this one's gonna be too kind of blingy for her.
Okay.
but something like this will be perfect because it'll say, welcome home.
It's definitely a great option, Jen.
I want to talk about Rent-A-Center because some people may not know all the services you offer, all the furniture you carry.
Well, I would tell them that we have a wide variety of many different options for a lot of different customers' needs. We carry furniture, electronics, appliances, computers.
What I love is, obviously our show is a military show. Military families are always moving, but anyone in life could use your services. So if I wanted to get something, like, is it only what's in the store or online as well?
We have rentacenter.com, which you have thousands of options of furniture, electronics, appliances, computers, TVs, everything for your needs.
Did you know that's music to my ears? I know I want to get this for her, but I think I'm going to see what you have online for side tables. We'll need a mattress as well, so thank you for letting me do my thing.
Absolutely, Jen. We're honored to be helping out.
You're like, until you see my really long list. But I want to know, why did you guys get involved? What is your love of the military?
Well, we've always been strong supporters of our military, and we're honored to be a part of the Military Makeover.
That's what I love about Rent-A-Center is you're good humans, you care. So that being said, now I'm going to start shopping. And,
Okay, sounds great. Let's do it.
I think I should try out this bed.
Hey, Jen. I got the list. Washer, dryer, dishwasher, refrigerator, what else?
Countertop microwave.
Yeah, countertop microwave. You guys are really, really taking care of your customers, as well as Military Makeover. How soon can we get this stuff delivered?
Right, so we offer free delivery, and even with the challenges of COVID, we've still been able to supply great premium appliances for our customers all over the country. We offer our customers many different payment options depending on what they can afford at the time.
Thank you so much.
Awesome, you're welcome.
All
Happy
right.
to help.
I gotta go meet Jen. We have a lot to do.
Well, thank you for everything. Michelle's gonna love it, and you've really hooked us up.
Well, we're really honored to help out.
Larry, hey, listen, hate to break up the party here, but I've got to get this young lady back to the house. Jen, we have a ton to do.
I know. I love furniture. I can't help it.
All right.
Thank you, Larry.
Step away
Thank
from the
you.
mattress.
A military career that saw the worst of it all.
And we're standing there and we watched the second plane hit. A lot of people were like, oh, it's not really happening. You know, we were in denial. We were like, you know, didn't understand what was going on. And then all of a sudden the base went into lockdown.
Air Force medic Michelle Dingee's story continues right now.
When you finally walk out of the hospital, you hang your jacket on your door inside of your own place. What's it like when all of a sudden it gets quiet around you?
I suffer with sleep and insomnia. My mind is constantly going.
You said you remember distinctly several times when the call button would go off because somebody was in pain.
Yes.
Does that keep you awake?
It does. It does. It's a very visceral feeling. You know, that sometimes it could actually turn your stomach to know someone's in that much pain and there's nothing you can do.
Well, did you start to recognize then that maybe I got a little something wrong here?
Oh, I was in total denial.
Really?
I was in total denial.
Like so many of the others in your career field, right?
We talk about, you know, I see someone now, a therapist, and we talk about that as medical professionals, you know, we're trained to see the signs and symptoms of PTSD, depression, anxiety. And we deny that we're going through those symptoms. So you have the stigma in the military of you shouldn't seek mental health treatment. Because
but at the same time, they're telling you to seek mental health treatment. But if you do, what happens?
Right. If you do, what happens? You worry about your security clearance. And then on the other hand of being a medical professional, you work in that facility. If someone sees you going into the mental health clinic, everybody knows your business. And then on top of that, she can't handle the stress.
But at the same time, when the doors close, they're acting like if you seek help, there's something wrong with you.
Right, right.
So then you don't seek help.
So you don't seek help. My third assignment In the beginning, I was in charge of the deployment medicine, so I handled all those members that were being deployed to forward operating bases and, making sure that they were fit to fight. And that's another thing, is being worldwide qualified. So I saw these patients, did their physicals, and we do a questionnaire. And if they ping on the questionnaire, then I have to approach them and say, do you need to go speak to somebody? No, I'm not gonna go speak to anybody. Well, why not? Well, then I won't be worldwide qualified. And then, a lot of people think afterwards, if you seek help, then when you get out of the military, you're gonna have troubles retaining a job.
When you finally did do it, did all those bad things come true?
Part of them.
Really?
Part
like
of them
what?
did. I got to the point where I was so apathetic. I didn't care. I got to the point where I didn't care about what was going on around me. I didn't answer. I self-isolated. I went in, did what I had to do, and went home. I was at the lowest point where I needed to seek help.
And just because you asked for help,
now I'm a
lesser.
leper.
Okay.
Now I'm a leper.
I mean, as a female, you were at one point in time at the female clinic, you had to have dealt with the issues of sexual harassment, sexual abuse, sexual trauma, right?
There's two types of reporting. You have restricted and you have unrestricted. So restricted is you go in, you seek help, but you don't want to prosecute. And then the unrestricted is you seek help and then you have the option to prosecute. It's frustrating. It's ridiculously frustrating because they say, oh, we're behind you 100%, but then it kind of feels like the good old boy club. They're being victim blamed. They're not being treated the same, they're being bullied. And the majority of the women that are going through PTSD is because of sexual assault and sexual harassment. I had quite a few friends that dealt with it, and some of them had the support just from home that they weren't getting from the job, and unfortunately some don't.
How are you coping now?
I was very lucky when I got out of the military to meet a mentor, George Robert, at the VFW. He was a service officer, and I got to speak with him, and he assisted me in receiving care. And I've been seeing the same therapist for the past, 6 years. But being able to talk to someone, is it hard? Yes, I still deal with it. But receiving the therapy that I need, having my support system, my family, they've had to make adjustments.
We are so blessed to have had you as our nominee and recipient of this military makeover. Thank you so much for being a part of the show, okay?
Thank you for having me.
And Michelle's incredible story continues on the next Military Makeover.